the species, not as nations and races like most do. And in my version of the story, that's exactly what happened. With no more war on terror, security measures could be slackened. With no more constant news updates, all fear and panic was gone. People could just live their lives and get on with getting on. But did that make man happy and remove misery from his head? Nah. He just complained a little more about the weather instead. I'm going to do one more piece and then I'm going to be on my way. Two things I need to say before, and after me, Aguila's going to be DJing, so it's going to be fucking great to have a good dance and have fun. I've got an album out with Douglas Sack called Angles, going by that. And lastly, and most mysteriously, that poem that I just did, I did it 2 nights ago in front of Griff Rhys-Jones. Thank you very much. You're the one that keeps shouting Scroobius during the poems though, I'm busy. We can't have a protracted conversation during a poem, it's I'm freestyle. You're probably wondering how I got this gig and how I got to stand up. And someone came up to me earlier and said, "What do you do?" I said, "I just speak." They said, "I don't understand." Probably wondering how I got this, but the fact is, I'm loaded. I'm really rich. I made my first million before I was 19. I live in Stanley Hope in Essex. I was the first millionaire in Stanford. But let me explain. You may, the way I did that was for a certain piece, and you may not think you've heard any of my music, some of you, but I'm going to do a little sample before I end, a little sample of the piece that made me my millions. Just, you know. Cashier number 1, please. Cashier number 2. I sold that shit to Woolworths first, but then the post office got in on it, and they've got the fucking money. All this Dan Brown conspiracy about the Catholicism, fuck that post office, they got shit going on. Give them a letter and 36p, they'll take it the whole country and hand deliver it. They've got other revenues, trust me. So that links nicely to this final piece, which is, I stole a letter that I'd like to read you, which, just so everyone knows, stealing is like an offence, it's illegal, stealing of post is illegal, so for any ladies out there, I now have the appearance of a kind of James Dean, Phil Mitchell kind of rebellion character, so I'd like to read you this letter and stop rambling. This is a letter from God to man. It says, "Hey there, how's it going? Long time no see. I know I haven't been around much lately, but it didn't seem like you wanted me to be. The last time I sent down a message, you nailed it to the cross, so I figured I'd just leave you to it and let you be your own boss. But I've been keeping an eye on you, I have, and it's amazing how you've grown. Your technological advances and the problems you've overthrown. All the beautiful art you've created with such grace and such finesse, but I must admit there are a few things I'm afraid that have impressed me less. So I'm writing to apologise for the horrors committed in my name. Well, that was never what I intended. I feel I should take my share of the blame. And all the good I tried to do was corrupted. When organised religion be into full swing. What I thought were quite clear messages were taken to unusual extremes. My teachings were taken out of context to meet the agendas of others, interpretations taken in different ways and hidden meanings discovered. Religion became a tool for the weak to control the strong. With all these new morals and ethics, survival of the fittest was gone. PTO. No longer can the biggest man simply take wherever he needed, because damnation was the price if certain rules were not heeded. Some of the deeds committed by name made me run rather than wrong. Back at the start when I created this, the foundation seemed so strong. See, all the elements were already here. Long before I began, I just kind of put them all together. I didn't think out a long-term plan. I made the sun an appropriate distance and laid the stars across the sky, so you can navigate this globe and watch a sunrise. I cover the earth with plants and fruit, some for sustenance, some for beauty. Made the sun shine and clouds rain, so their maintenance wasn't your duty. I tried to give each creature its own attributes without making them enveloped. I gave you all your own space to grow, and in your own way, space to develop. I didn't know that such developments would cause rifts and jealousy, cause us a war against each other, and leave marks on this planet indelibly. You see, I wasn't the creator, I was more the curator of nature. And I want to set things straight with homosexuals right now. I don't hate you. I was a simple being. I happened to be the first to yield such powers, but I just laid the ground. It was you that built the towers. It was you that invented bombs and the fear that comes with them. It was you that invented money and the corrupt economic systems. You invented terms like just war and terms like friendly fire. And it was you that didn't know when to stop digging deeper or when to stop building higher. It was you that exhausted the resources I carefully laid out on this earth. And it was you that saw these problems coming but credited them little worth. It was you that used my teachings for your own personal gain. And it was you that committed such tragedies even if they were in my name. So I apologise for my mistakes and when my words are misconstrued, but it's apologies to Mother Nature, because I created